Petroceli will not be seen tonight, but will return next week at its regular time. This program, which was pre-recorded, is brought to you in living color on NBC. Tonight, Bob Hope presents the 1974 Las Vegas Entertainment Awards, starring Marty Allen, Paul Anka, Anne Margaret, Carol Channing, Charo, Roy Clark, Sammy Davis Jr., Zsa Zsa Gabor, Mitzi Gaynor, Bobby Gentry, Robert Goulet, Shecky Green, Alan King, Rich Little, Wayne Newton, Juliet Prowse, and Les Brown. Brought to you from Caesar's Palace in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Tonight's program is brought to you by the BFGoodrich Tire Company. More and more people are buying GoodRICH radial tires than ever before. BFGoodrich, we're the other guy. And by JCPenney. All the things you'll see tonight are available at most JCPenney stores.
Now, we're radial tires and we're here to stay.
Our new radial tire versus this Sherman tank in a test of strength.
I've got just one word for 1974, radials.
Funny, isn't it? All of a sudden, everybody's introducing radial tires. A tire BFGoodrich has been making for 9 years. But this year, we've invented a whole new kind of radial we call the Fixer. It's lined with a unique expanding sealer that's actually designed to fix most punctures in the tread up to 1/4 inch in diameter. After all, no matter how tough tires look on TV, in real life, people still get flats. The Fixer. The first radial tire designed to fix itself from GoodRICH, not GoodYEAR. GoodRICH. It's going to make our name a lot easier to remember.
The golden lifesaver from GoodRICH. We call it the Fixer.
Welcome. This is GoodRICH, not GoodYEAR. Some folks get confused. But GoodRICH made the first tubeless tire in America. GoodRICH made the first American radial. And now GoodRICH makes the Fixer. The only steel-belted radial that fixes most punctures in the tread up to 1/4 inch in diameter.
Pardon. Perhaps now we could see the famous blimp?
The Fixer will make our name easier to remember.
JCPenney would like a few words with you about a very special pair of pants. The first word is fashionable, for an easy, casual look. Then comfortable, because they come in proportioned lengths and all sizes. Next is economical. They're only $11. The last word is versatile, in lots of colors to mix and match with our jackets. The fashionable, comfortable, economical, versatile, incredible $11 JCPenney pants.
The common cold is a rotten thing. You miss so much. Take Contac. And remember, 6 or 3 or 1. To keep medication working in your system up to 12 continuous hours against sneezing, drips, congestion, you'd need 6 cold tablets.
2 every 4 hours.
Or 3 ounces of this.
1 every 4 hours.
Or just 1 Contac. These contain things for aches and fever, this for coughs, not found in Contac. 6 or 3 or 1. Give your cold to Contac. Daytime, then nighttime.
Before you spend a lot of money on a color TV, make sure you get a black matrix picture tube for bright colors, and automatic fine tuning, and automatic color control, and a 100% solid state chassis with plug-in circuit modules for easy servicing. And to make sure you get all that at a great price, get a JCPenney set, only $449.95. The JCPenney 19-inch color TV, solid state, solid price. Bob Hope presents the 1974 Las Vegas Entertainment Awards will return after a pause for station identification.
Michael York and Elkie Summers star in Zeppelin, Saturday night at 9, 8 Central Time.
If you compared bank services the way you compare product advantages, you'd know that with a Bonanza account, you're getting your money's worth. In traveler's checks, quick draw money reserve, a safe deposit box, unlimited check writing, and more. All for only $3 a month, and there's no minimum balance required either. The Bonanza account. Get it, and start getting your money's worth.
KORK-TV, Las Vegas.
It's time to play $1 Million Answer. Our champion, Chester GoodRICH, his category, automobile tires. Chester knew who introduced the first tubeless tire, GoodRICH. Who made the first American-made radial, GoodRICH. He even knew who introduced the only radial that fixes most punctures in the tread up to a 1/4 inch in diameter. Who? GoodRICH. Now for the really big money. What famous tire company has a blimp? GoodRICH.
The fixer will make our name easier to remember.
This is JCPenney's $10 dress shirt. It's made of silky, smooth Ultressa polyester, a fabric many $14 shirts are made of. It has a special collar that feels soft but stays in shape, a feature many $16 shirts have. It has 7 buttons instead of 6, so that it won't pop open at the waist, a feature some $20 shirts don't even have. The JCPenney $10 dress shirt, probably one of the most expensively made $10 dress shirts in America.
Back in 47, a young man come in here all hepped up about some new tubeless tire from GoodRICH. GoodRICH, I said. Why, you need a new name more than anybody needs a new tire. Threw him out. Darned if a few years later, tubeless tires weren't all the rage. Coincidence, I said. Except in 65, he come in with their newfangled radial tire. Threw him out again. Now in 74, every tire company in tarnation screaming and yelling about their radial tire. I'll tell you, that young man shows up again, I'll buy anything he's got.
Well, Mr. Perkins, you may get your chance. We've just invented a new kind of steel radial tire called the Fixer that's actually designed to fix most punctures in the tread up to 1/4 inch in diameter. The Fixer from BFGoodrich, not GoodYEAR. It's going to make our name a lot easier to remember.
Mr. Perkins, I don't know if you'll remember me, but...
I'll buy it.
You'll buy it?
The Golden Lifesaver from GoodRICH. We call it the Fixer.
How to buy open weave draperies and hang them the same day. At JCPenney, our sunny open weave draperies have a hand-loomed look, but they come ready-made and ready to put up. We carry them in a tremendous choice of bright contemporary colors, a great selection of sizes. And if you still can't find the size you need, we'll order it. Open weave draperies you hang the same day. Find them at JCPenney.
Here's Joe DiMaggio.
Particular about your coffee? You need Mr. Coffee, the greatest coffee brewer ever. A precision coffee brewing system that makes a perfect pot of coffee every time. The best I've ever tasted. Our filter, your coffee. Mr. Coffee does the rest. Faster than instant, better than fresh perked. Whatever brand you use, Mr. Coffee brews it best. Mr. Coffee, the greatest coffee brewing system ever.
Well, that appears to be a wrap. I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. Right after the show, the winners will go to the victory dinner at the Bacchanal Room. The losers will join me for hemlock and rollades at Jack in the Box. You know, the great part of this kind of show is that there are lots of winners, but no real losers. Tonight, these gifted performers will all be back on stage dancing, singing, joking, and tumbling. All stops out on an ego trip that ends with a gift of your applause. Like most folks who come to Vegas, we had a ball here. You might pass the age for Disneyland, but you're always in the groove for Vegas. Our thanks to the fine musicians and performers who made this show possible, and to our landlord, Sid Gathrid, and all the crew at Caesars for their warm hospitality. I hit the road tonight for the Hoff-Heinz Pavilion in Houston, Texas, where I'm doing a benefit Friday night for the athletic department of the University of Houston. Saturday night, I'll be at Lubbock, Texas for the Texas Tech's Ex-Student Association Scholarship Fund. Take a good-sized divot out of that big bird on Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next month. Good night. Just prior to our telecast, Las Vegas Entertainment Awards were presented to Don Arden, Siegfried and Roy, Cinnamon Steen, Rick Milan, Jim Packard, Johnny Hayes, Ron Lewis, Diane Finley, Roger Manami, Checkmates Limited, Frederick Apcar, and a special award to the late Gus Augsburg.
Jonathan Ritter, Sammy Kahn, Kelly Garrett, and Pearl Williams guest on The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson, later this evening on NBC.
Bob Hope presents the 1974 Las Vegas Entertainment Awards. Was brought to you by the BFGoodrich Tire Company. More and more people are buying GoodRICH radial tires than ever before. BFGoodrich, we're the other guys. And by JCPenney. All the things you've seen tonight are available at most JCPenney stores. This is John Harlan speaking.
Charles Dickens' drama of an innocent youth caught up in the corrupting world of money and power and twisted love. Michael York, James Mason, and Sarah Miles head a distinguished cast in Great Expectations, Friday at 8, 7 Central.
President Ford goes sightseeing after renewing promises with the Japanese. AT&T in trouble with the U.S. government. Bizarre Las Vegas murder official.